Alright, everybody, happy Halloween. Although I assume by the time you would be watching this video, it would not be Halloween anymore. But here I am on Halloween this lovely year, and I decided to do something scary. And so I ended up buying Outlast, since it was on sale on Steam, so not too bad of a deal, but still, you know, a little bit of money for a couple hours. I've heard people have beat it in just like a little over 2 hours. So, hoping to get a little bit more out of that, but anyways, I'm going to be recording myself play it. It's about, let me see, it's about 8 o'clock right now. See if I can't beat it by the end of the night. Playing it with the lights off, so it should be a little bit more scary. And I've never played this game before, so yeah. Although I have watched a little bit of it, because seeing GameStop play, it made me want to get it. And I will be reading all the text that comes on the screen. Outlast contains intense violence, gore, graphic sexual content, and strong language. Please enjoy. You are Miles Upshire, an investigative reporter whose ambition is about to earn him an intimate tour of hell on earth, always willing to risk digging into the stories no other journalist would dare investigate. You will seek out the dark secret at the heart of Mount Massive Asylum. Stay alive as long as you can. Record everything. You are not a fighter. To navigate the horrors of Mount Massive and expose the truth, your only choices are to run, hide, or die. Dun dun dun. Loading screen. Oh my goodness. Well, I have no control over this car, it's just kind of an intro movie. Ah, the radio going out, never a sign of good things to come. And also, just what I've seen from the game, I don't understand why this guy would want to keep going after what he sees. Ah, I gotta put that e-brake on. Alright, secret file. You don't know me, have to make this quick. They might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks of software consult at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems Facility in Mount Massive. All sorts of NDAs I'm very much breaking right now, but seriously, fuck those guys. Terrible things happening here, don't understand it, don't believe half the things I saw. Doctors talking about dream therapy going too deep, finding something that had been waiting for them in the mountain. People are being hurt and Murkoff is making money. It needs to be exposed. Ah. Gotta love the camcorder. Okay, still haven't done anything. Oh, right. Reporter's notebook tab. N for notes. Documents for J. Oh, look at that. I can get to all that from here too, by just pressing tab. I've got no notes. I've got the whistleblower document. And the gates close. See, can I crouch? I can crouch. I'm like super crouched. Oh, look at those pictures from someone's kids. Really? I want to play with the door. So, I don't quite think that's how the game's supposed to be. Guess I don't know how the video looks, but it seems extremely blurry to me. But I did get a note. I start feeling sick just looking at this place. Mount Massive Asylum shut down amid scandal and government secrecy in 1971, reopened by Murkoff Psychiatric Systems in 2009 under the guise of a charitable organization. Cell phone reception cut off abruptly a mile out, more like a jammer than lost signal. The Murkoff Corporation has a long track record of disguising profit as charity, but never on American soil. Whatever they thought they could get out of this place has to be too big. Might finally be the story that breaks the bastards. Here, maybe motion blur? Is the problem. Yeah, okay, I don't like that. Yeah, I don't get how recording the guy in the window would make that kind of a note appear. But whatever. Guess you just get to learn more about the story. Oh, look, a window. For how slow I'm moving. And how far I jump seems a little inconsistent. Alright, so the light went out. Come on. How do I... Ah. So to open the door slowly, you have to hold left mouse, and then to open or close the door, you don't move the mouse, you move forward or back. So that's kind of better. It's like I played Slender, the new one, The Arrival, and that one was a little clunky with the controls, how it worked. And that's not a nice TV. It's an angry TV. But anyways, the doors were a little clunky in that system. Here it's nice. So, I mean, sometimes when you move the mouse forward and backwards, it doesn't always register it right. And now we shimmy side to side. And here it just makes it really nice that it just opens and closes with the movement key. So how do I grab the battery? Oh, there we go. Press A to reload that battery. J. Okay. Murkoff Psychiatric Systems Project Wall Rider, Mount Massive, Colorado. Yeah, there you go. Blah blah blah. 19 male. Therapy status: patient claims to have progressed to self-directed lucid dream states. Morphogenic engine activity observed at unprecedented scale, continuing stage 4 hormones schedule. Diagnostics: spirometry revealed no bronchial accumulation. Hematocritic centrifuge, wow, these words I'm probably butchering, again failed to separate erythrocytes, highly worrisome. MRI revealed arrhythmic REM/NREM cycle, laughter in NREM state. Sounds like a psycho person. Billy asked about the status of his mother's lawsuit against Murkoff in the asylum. This represents a catastrophic breach in security. Despite Billy's claims that he divorced the truth in the blood dreams of Dr. Trager. Note the only Trager on company records, one Richard Trager, is an executive from MRD. All orderlies and security personnel must be questioned and video security improved to include analytical biometrics. So apparently that guy's... I don't know what's up with that guy. Oh, snap. So obviously we will not be going in the bathroom. This guy can fit in tight spaces. See, look at that shit. There's a guy in the bathroom. Think somebody was running over there? Not sure. Jesus! You know, I knew that was coming, and it still fucking scared me.
They killed us. You got out. The variants. You can't fight them. You have to hide. You can unlock the main doors from security control. You have to get the fuck out of this terrible place.
Probably shouldn't waste my batteries. Well, seeing as how I just got here, I think it's going to be a little hard to just get out. I'm inside, bodies everywhere, blood, burn marks, heads lined up like bottles behind a bar, dead Murkoff scientists hung from the ceiling. Their badges say Murkoff Advanced Research Systems. Murkoff's longtime MO has been to profit off the exploitation of supposed charity, fuck the third world, and bankroll another billion. How did Murkoff think they would make money off a building full of crazy people? There's some kind of tactical cop pinned like a pig on a spit. Tells me to get the fuck out of here and then dies. Would have been a good thing to hear when I could still leave the way I came. Oh yeah, those are all heads. So I think just because I get notes from recording, I think it'll be best for the most part. Stay in camera view? I don't know, camera view makes it a little fuzzy. Alright.
Little pig.
So the creatures can sort of talk?
And who are you, then? I see. Merciful God, you have sent me an apostle. Guard your life, son. You have a calling.
Alright. Proclaim the gospel. The glass is real. Bloody footsteps. Oh, I see the doors are like bolted shut. Nope, that isn't what I wanted. Alright, so far we had the one good jump scare, and then the monster. Come on. Let's see what else we can get into. Blah blah blah. Affidavits have been made before the board of directors, but Murkoff Hardline Security, who has MHS, who has reason to believe catastrophic security failure of psychiatric center with imminent danger of environment contamination. We are satisfied that the affidavits and testimony establish sufficient evidence to require urgent action on the part of the MHS and grounds for the issuance of this warrant. You hereby are required to grant MHS full access to all facilities and surrender complete authority to its agents. By acceptance of this document, you, and any surviving relatives, surrender all claims of litigation against the Murkoff Corporation or its subsidiaries for the actions of MHS or the circumstances which require their actions, regardless of responsibility. So basically it's like, hey, we got a problem here. They send in the security team. Problem obviously is not taken care of. And basically everyone's dead. So yeah, creepy person flying out. There's a hand in the toilet. Well, clocks still work. Apparently it's 9:20. That is just like a creepy scene. Alright, so I get a note this time, but not before. I'm already beat all to hell, picking broken glass out of my scalp, couple cracked ribs, nearly killed by a deformed giant. Looks like somebody tried to start his head with a cheese grater. He throws me through a wall, knocks me unconscious. I wake up in some doggy old man with a face like an alcoholic kitty fiddler in a homemade priest outfit calls me his apostle, not a job I asked for. These are words scrawled in blood. Oh, there are words scrawled in blood everywhere. I'm getting an ugly feeling in my gut that the priest is writing them and for my benefit. Okay, so I need a key card. This would appear to be an email. Dear Sirs, the full report pending. No immediate action is required on the part of the Murkoff Corporation. The profit potential of Project Wallrider remains staggeringly high. The four fatalities contain enough ambiguous data to make any litigation, if evidence is correctly managed, impossible. Project Wallrider remains a dangerous initiative, and there will almost certainly be further casualties. As with the others, however, family and government interest in the patients is so low as to make any chance of legal actions vanishingly unlikely. Violence among patients is increasing as the morphogenic engine therapy gets closer to producing working models, but a combination of physical and chemical restraints has proven sufficiently effective to assure continued control and profit. Respectfully, Helen Granite. The Legal Mitigation Department.
Why should we have to pay for this? Why do we have to die? Walker will kill us for being sick. Who's the people?
The fuck? Somebody just fall through the elevator shaft? I just like totally missed that. Ooh. Right, therapy status, morphogenic engine activity plateaued at roughly 2000 ppm, unsafe to progress beyond stage 3 hormone and schedule. Diagnostics, spirometry revealed light to medium bronchial accumulation, MRI scans consistent with patient's reported dreams. Interview notes. Walker was interviewed in restraints following his self-inflicted mutilations. Restraints have had to be altered to accommodate his enormous size. Extensive dermal eruptions as consistent with failed morphogenic engine cellular activity. He claims the skin ripped from his forehead allows for a truer way of seeing. Seems to have some boyhood experience with tuatara lizards and their parietal eyes. He has expressed anxiety about his flesh, specifically around his lips and nose. Attending orderlies should be advised to watch for further self-mutilation. The mental traumas he sustained while serving in Afghanistan seem to be retarding progression of the ME process. His predominant fixation, amplified by therapy, is a manic exaggeration of military security protocol. A continuation of both chemical and physical restraints is highly recommended. Huh. See, you can lean around corners. Didn't know that. It's like, can I be hiding here and lean? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Leave me alone. A note. A crowd of broken men watching a dead channel. They look like patients. They survived whatever happened here, but nobody's home. Looks like he has spores on his face. It's the Last of Us. The plants have taken over. Inventory. I have the keycard for the security control. So apparently these guys must be pretty cool. I don't know. Great sound effects, though. I don't like the angry TVs. Now you, sir, are probably going to do something to me, aren't you? Because I'm pretty sure I've seen you do it before. Oh god, no. Jesus. Alright, kick the fucking crazy guy away from you. One thing that's kind of neat is like when you go by doorways, he kind of puts his hand up to brace himself. And like when you look around corners and stuff, he does that too. Oh, that is someone. Huh. I also think the game's very cool how you find files which give you information as to what's going on, as well as just seeing events happen. Would you maybe want to do that to record something that's happening? Like, what if you run into something? Yep. Oh, yes. Did I get a new note? Nope. Oh, it looks like some of the systems still work. Yeah, I'm just gonna type in my computer, yep. Great time for a note. The big fuckers stalking me found a patient file for Chris Walker, ex-military police, several tours in Afghanistan. A lot of blood in this place is on his hands, but not all of it. No, just go. Like, seriously, move the fuck on. Alright, so I think have to go to the basement. So before I head down there, I think this is where I'm going to conclude the first part of my video. Hopefully you'll stay for part 2. I hope I stay for part 2.